Hello everyone, today is August 10th, 2025. We need to have a serious talk about money. Many of you dream of becoming wealthy. You think that having a high net worth will solve all your problems. You believe that millions in the bank mean you are safe forever. I'm here to tell you that this is a dangerous illusion. Having a lot of money does not automatically make you financially secure. In fact, it can bring a whole new set of very serious problems. These problems can be even more devastating because the stakes are so much higher. When you have more to lose, you can lose it all, and fast. I have seen it happen time and time again. A person works hard their whole life. They build a business, they invest wisely, they save diligently. Finally, they reach that magic number. They are officially a high net worth individual. They feel like they have made it. They can finally relax. But this is exactly when the real danger begins. Complacency is the enemy of wealth. The moment you stop paying close attention to your money is the moment you start to lose it. Wealth requires constant vigilance, discipline, and a deep respect for the power of money, both to build and to destroy. Think of your wealth like a powerful car. It can take you to amazing places. It can give you freedom and experiences you never thought possible. But if you do not know how to drive it, if you do not respect its power, you will crash. A high net worth comes with big responsibilities. You have a responsibility to yourself, to your family, and to your future. You cannot afford to be careless. You cannot afford to make silly mistakes. The rules of money do not change just because you have more of it. In many ways, they become even more important. So, I want you to listen very closely. Whether you have $10 or $10 million, the principles are the same. You must be the master of your money, or it will become the master of you. We are going to talk about the hidden pitfalls that can turn a fortune into a failure. We will discuss the common traps that wealthy people fall into every single day. And I will give you the tools you need to protect what you have built. This is not about scaring you. This is about empowering you. This is about making you strong, smart, and secure. The first and most common trap is what I call lifestyle inflation. This is a quiet enemy. It creeps up on you. You get a big bonus, so you buy a bigger house. You get a promotion, so you lease a luxury car. Your investments do well, so you start flying first class and buying designer clothes. Each upgrade seems small on its own. It feels like you can afford it. But soon your expenses have grown to match your massive income. You are making millions, but you are also spending millions. All of a sudden, you are living paycheck to paycheck, just like you were before, but with much bigger bills. It is a golden cage, and it is very hard to escape from. The second trap is what I call ignorance on autopilot. This happens when you have so much money that you stop paying attention to where it is all going. You have multiple bank accounts, several credit cards, and a complex portfolio of investments. It all feels too complicated to manage, so you just trust that everything is okay. You stop checking your bank statements. You do not review your credit card bills. You let your financial advisor make all the decisions without asking any questions. This is a recipe for disaster. This is how you get taken advantage of. This is how small leaks sink a very big ship. You must know what you own and why you own it. The third great trap is bad bets with big money. When you have a lot of money, you can feel invincible. You start to think you cannot lose. This is when you are most vulnerable to risky investments and get-rich-quicker schemes. A friend comes to you with a sure-thing restaurant idea. A broker calls with a hot stock tip that promises to triple your money overnight. Because you have a large cushion, you think, why not? I can afford to lose a little. But a little can quickly turn into a lot. Making speculative bets with money you cannot afford to lose is a fool's game, no matter how much you have in the bank. Let me give you a simple example. I knew a man who sold his tech company for $50 million. He was set for life. But he started spending millions on a lavish lifestyle. He stopped looking at his bills. Then, he invested $10 million in a friend's risky real estate project without doing any research. The project failed. He lost it all. Within 5 years, he was on the verge of bankruptcy. He fell into all three traps. He inflated his lifestyle, he put his finances on autopilot, and he made a huge, foolish bet. Do not let this be you. Many people believe that money is a shield. They think it can protect them from life's hard knocks. This is not true. Money cannot solve every problem. In fact, it can often create new ones that you never anticipated. A high net worth will not fix a broken relationship. It will not cure a serious illness. It will not give you a true sense of purpose. Sometimes wealth can isolate you. You start to wonder if people like you for you or for your money. You can become distrustful and lonely. This is a heavy emotional price to pay, and no amount of money can make it better. Furthermore, making a financial mistake when you are wealthy can be catastrophic. If a person with $1,000 in savings makes a bad investment and loses it all, it is painful, but they can likely recover. If a person with $10 million makes a bad investment and loses it all, their life is changed forever. The fall is so much greater. The consequences ripple through their entire life, affecting their family, their future, and their sense of self. The scale of the loss is massive. You are not just losing money, you are losing a lifetime of security in a single moment of poor judgment. Think about the legal and tax complexities that come with wealth. The more you have, the more you have to protect from taxes, lawsuits, and other financial predators. One lawsuit from a disgruntled employee or a business partner can threaten your entire fortune. A poorly structured estate plan can result in your family losing almost half of your wealth to taxes when you are gone. These are not problems that the average person has to worry about on this scale. Your high net worth puts a target on your back. You must be prepared to defend it legally and financially at all times. So you must understand this. A high net worth is not a get-out-of-jail-free card. It is a key that unlocks a new level of the game with higher stakes and more sophisticated challenges. It does not mean you can stop learning. It does not mean you can stop being careful. It means you must become smarter, more disciplined, and more engaged with your money than ever before. Your wealth is a tool, but it is one that you must handle with extreme care. It can build you a beautiful life, or it can burn your entire world down. The choice is yours. So, what is the approval for your action plan? How do you protect yourself from these pitfalls? First, you must create and live on a budget. I do not care if you make $10,000 a month or $10 million a month. You must know where every single dollar is going. A budget is not a restriction. It is a plan for your freedom. It ensures that your lifestyle does not secretly grow to consume your entire fortune. It keeps you in control. It is the single most important thing you can do to secure your financial future. Do it now. Track your spending. Know your numbers. Second, you must stay involved. You cannot delegate your financial life away. Yes, you should hire a qualified, vetted financial advisor. Get a good accountant and a good estate planning attorney. But you are the CEO of your own life. You must hold regular meetings with your team. You must ask questions. You must understand the investments they recommend and the fees they are charging. If you do not understand something, say so. Make them explain it until you do. Never, ever sign anything you do not fully comprehend. Your active participation is your best defense. Third, you must build a fortress around your assets. This means having the right insurance, the right legal structures, and a solid estate plan. This is not a do-it-yourself project. You need professional help to make sure you are protected from lawsuits and that your wealth will be passed on according to your wishes. This includes things like umbrella insurance policies, trusts, and proper titling of your assets. It may seem complicated, but it is absolutely essential. Protecting your wealth is just as important as building it in the first place. Do not be cheap when it comes to protecting what you have. Finally, I want you to remember that true wealth is not about how much you have. It is about how secure you feel. You can have all the money in the world and still be terrified of losing it. The goal is to build a life where you are in control, where you are secure, and where your money serves you, not the other way around. Be smart, be disciplined, stay involved. Whether you are just starting out or you have already built a fortune, these principles will keep you strong, safe, and secure for the rest of your life. You have the power. Use it wisely.